What's up, y'all? Back at y'all again. I want to talk about something that let's talk about my history class the other day. It was the do now. I don't know what the fuck that's relevant, but anyhow, you know, essentially what the conversation was is how much men are just complete pussies compared to what we used to be. And I'm not talking about every dude, fits into the pussy category. The things I'm gonna bring up, because I know that I'm not like that, and I know a lot of people who aren't like that. But I'm just talking about the general view is that we're pussies. And let me explain this, because many people like don't understand what I mean. Back in like the old days, like when your grandparents were growing up, and your great great grandparents, and the times when old people were growing up, it was it was a safer time. There were like crime rates, but they weren't nearly as bad as they are now. You didn't have fucking dead bodies being buried, as much as now. You didn't have women getting raped as much. You didn't have, petty fucking shit as much. People breaking into shit as much because, shit was all cheaper. And my dad, my uncle, everybody would tell me stories about like the man in my family about if you had beef back then, you didn't settle it by fucking pulling out a gun or a knife, fucking going shooting somebody because they picked on you because they did this and that. You didn't just fucking go up to them from behind with a fucking bat or a fucking semi-automatic to the fucking head, or fucking get like five dudes to fucking help you jump this motherfucker. It was none of that bullshit. They did it face to face, man to man, and they had their boys around to make sure nobody jumped in. It was face to face, man to man. You had beef. You settled your shit like a man. You settled your shit with your fists, and that's how I think a man should do his shit with. If you have a problem with somebody, like a legit problem, and you can figure out with your fists, then why not? I mean, some problems can be some people you can talk to, but everybody has that person in their life where words ain't gonna help, where just knocking him the fuck out, in a good fashion fight is gonna do it. And I don't mean like your fucking boss, I mean that person that you nags the shit out of you. Back then you would settle your shit with your fists. If you won, okay, cool. If you lost, you dust yourself off, got up, you took your ass beating like a man. You didn't fucking go plot to fucking jump him with like six other guys. Nobody pulled out a fucking knife in the middle of the damn fight. When the fight was over and no one pulled the fucking thing out their pocket. It was none of that bullshit. It was straight up, man to man. And even I can say going back, further than that, as far as Indian times, we were seen as the pride of our fucking society because the women would stay home and nurse the children. The men and the children were 7 years old, going out with their dads hunting and shit. We had, fuck, I can't think of the word. Yeah, we had pride. We had pride as men, and there may have been dudes who hit their wives or some shit like that, but they didn't do it to the degree that we have now. It was almost inconceivable to hit a woman. If you're a dude and you're married to that chick like that, that's your wife. It was sort of inconceivable to go cheat on her or to put your hands on her or some bullshit like that. Men today, we have no fucking honor. We have no class. To simply put, we assholes. We are fucking assholes. We are dicks. Everybody's wondering what's in my piece of shit phone. We are assholes, we are dicks, and we do not give a damn what the fuck gets in our way. If we want something, we'll go take it. We are bitches now because everything most things, I'm not gonna say everything, but most things are spoon fed to us from the time that we little boys. I'm telling you, we little boys. Most of the shit that we get is spoon fed to us. So we grow up with the mentality, I get what the fuck I want. And the dudes who grow up with that kind of mentality, you know, are your criminals, your dudes that are going out there raping chicks, you know, dudes that'll fucking hit a bitch because she ain't do what the fuck he said, or she left him or some shit like that. That's not how the fuck men should act. You know, we're dudes. You know, get with the program. Women, you know, lean on us. You know, we're supposed to have their side. You know, we're supposed to be by their side. We're not supposed to be fucking hitting them. You know, we're supposed to be by their side. You know, be cool with them. You know, we're not supposed to be fucking hitting no chick, and it doesn't have to be all about sex. You know, that's bullshit. All about sex. Fuck out of here with that. You know, some dudes just gonna hit it and quit it, or leave the woman with a child. I don't understand that. Half of the shit that we do today was inconceivable back then, and I don't understand it, man. Like, dudes, I mean, this is the conclusion I've come up with. You know, we're pussies. We've lost our honor. You know, we don't know how to carry ourselves, and that's a shame to see that. It's a shame for me to see that, and for me, you know, to be a dude living with that stigma. And it's even worse because I'm black. Shit. Add on the other stigma. Shit. He's a nigger. You know, he's gonna fucking steal. You know, he's gonna fucking do this and that. And it's just crazy. You know, and, you know, we as men, you know, we as men need to step up, you know. Honestly and truthfully, you know, I know nobody's probably gonna listen to me, or who the fuck is this kid. I'm just voicing my opinion. I feel like we all should just step up to, you know, our manhood and stop being little boys, and, you know, be actual fucking men about shit, and not whine and complain and throw blame on the people when shit doesn't go our way, or if we don't get the girl that we want, or if she leaves us, and all this and that type of shit. You know, stand up, you know, be a man, show you got a set of balls, instead of being one of the pussies that follows the fucking crowd. You know, it's just something that, you know, that we need to do. And yeah, you know, so yeah, peace, love, oh shit, peace, love, respect. I'm out, man.